welcome to Wheels and Watches DIY. My name is Dennis, and today we're going to talk about something really special today. We're going to talk about the Seiko SKX. Now, we are not going to talk about, what makes an original SKX and how to tell them apart from a fake one. There's lots of videos out there. We're going to talk about the condition and what kind of things influence the price of these things right now. Before we get going, let's do a quick wrist check. Today I am rocking a late 80s turtle that has been fully serviced by one of the best people in North America, in my opinion, Mr. Spencer Klein. Thank you, Spencer. This thing is absolutely amazing. Love it. It definitely had a life. It had a working life, but it is all original. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back to the Seiko SKX. So let's start with an all original SKX, which is this one. This watch is all original. It comes on a Seiko Jubilee bracelet. As you can see, it is unworn, which is absolutely rare these days. Everything's great about this watch. The only thing that's not original to the watch are the seals. I did change them because they're a little bit dry. Otherwise, it is absolutely dead stock. There is a little bit of a mark on the crystal, and again, I didn't change it because it is an original crystal, and the mark is right there if you could see it. The bezel rotates smoothly after the watch head has been disassembled and cleaned and put back together. There is a bit of a patina on that loom. All the functions work like this should, and it's gonna give us pretty decent accuracy after minor adjustment using a time grapher. This watch also has the original box and papers, so that's pretty special in my opinion. Now let's move to the second watch. Let's move to the second SKX that I have on the table. Again, this is a SKX 007. It's on a Jubilee bracelet, as you could see, but it's not original Seiko. This is an aftermarket stainless steel with solid end links, so it doesn't feel as flimsy. I actually prefer the feel of this compared to the original. You could see the stretch versus the stretch on this one. And this is part of that vintage charm. This is how they are. This one is a new bracelet, and I'll just show you for comparison. This one has been worn, so this one has more stretch to it, but still an original bracelet. I've digressed a little bit. Let's go back. So this watch has been used as a daily. It has the same functions as all of these. So I did take this watch head apart. I changed all of the seals. The crystal was really scratched up when I purchased it, so I did change it, and I did buy an aftermarket crystal. This is a Crystal Times USA flat top, as you could see, with a bevel. You could see it right there, and it looks absolutely stunning. You can actually see a little bit better. So this one has the anti-reflective coating, and this is an original Seiko crystal. Let's see. They do look a little different. I prefer the look of a sapphire personally, with the AR coating, but as far as originality, this is original. This is absolutely amazing watch. Lightly modified, but mostly I would say original, besides the crystal and an aftermarket Jubilee bracelet. So this one is original. This one is mostly original. Looks original, but has a few things that have been modified, but it still has the original look. And this one did not come with boxing papers. So between the two, the all original SKX will be valued higher versus an SKX that does not have all original parts and no boxing papers. Okay. So let's look at the SKX 009, the iconic Pepsi. Again, the inside is same 7S26 movement, unidirectional bezel. It has this gorgeous blue dial. Slight patina on the hands. I mean, this thing has been used, but again, in really, really good shape. The case does not appear to be polished. I can see the factory finish. Yeah, pretty special, I would say. So this SKX does have its original box and manual, which is, again, I think it's pretty rare these days. Most of the time when people would buy these, they would not hang on to it. They would just throw it out. I really like all of them. It's really hard to pick a favorite between the three. But if I had to, I would probably say I like the look of the Pepsi. Just something different. But yeah, it's really hard to pick. If you could let me know which one you like the best, let me know in the comments below. But I would say I would pick this watch head, and I like the feel of this aftermarket bracelet, even though it's not original Seiko. The links feel a lot more solid compared to the Seiko. The end links are absolutely bulletproof. The clasp, everything just feels more solid. Now, as terms of pricing, obviously these two would be priced higher compared to this one, just because these are original and they both have boxed and papers. I would say this one's probably gonna fetch a little bit more money compared to this one, only because I would say the bracelet's new versus the bracelet on this one has a little bit more wear. The crystal on this one has got a little mark right there, but again, I don't think that's a huge deal. It's still an original crystal. Now, the second thing we should always look at when buying a vintage or near vintage watch is the lume. In both cases, the lume is absolutely gorgeous. There's zero signs of moisture. When Seiko lume gets moisture, or lume in general, it gets dark. It gets this rotted look to it, and it doesn't look very good at all. But this is, yeah, untouched. Always, so in sum, look for all original watches. Always look at things that you cannot replace. So things like the dial, things like the lume. Then I would always look at the hands. Sure, you can buy an OS set of hands, but not original to the watch. So if you have a watch that's all original, that's how it came from factory, I would pick that if I can help it. So let me know which of the three you like the most and why. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for looking.